is it over for Conor, man?
Oh.
Bro, he's done, man. He's done.
Do you know what? Do you know what the problem is?
Bro.
Do you know what?
Do you know how many top guys, bro? Do you know how many guys there are in the top 10 that can smoke him, bro?
I did the
Bro.
weekend.
Bro.
Listen, and this is.
Let me not even start. Let me.
He's finished. He's finished.
Because I don't think it's
Ambrose knows a lot about this industry, and we need to listen to what he says.
Bro, I'm a fight fanatic, bro.
Do you know that
I'm a
Ambrose?
fight
No.
Yeah.
Do you know that Ambrose used to be a professional
Fighter. Yeah, but bro, listen, I've got
professional fighter. He's on YouTube now.
bro. Listen,
I'll show you later.
my best friend's boyfriend fights in Cage Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
And he trains with Leon Edwards, who just beat Nate Diaz in UFC.
Yeah.
So I speak to these guys all the time. And I'm around this industry all the time.
I think
Connor's done, bro. He's finished,
He's
bro.
done.
Unless he's fighting one of the guys that
He
are...
talks a good game, but
he's finished. He's finished.
No. Even before the injury, bro, Khabib broke him, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Khabib broke him.
Yeah.
Because Khabib is living in his head rent free.
For real.
You know what? Forget Khabib.
Mayweather, bro.
Boom. Once he made that money with Mayweather,
That's it.
bro.
His man was not there.
And that's the reason why a lot of people, bro, a lot of people need to respect Mayweather, bro.
Yeah.
Making all that money
And
still training and coming out, performing, bro. That's a lot. Once Conor made that money, that 100 mil, his heart was not there anymore, bro. All that shit is this. All that shit is this, bro.
Yeah.
Trust
Because
me.
even Dustin was
His
saying
heart wasn't
that,
there
like,
anymore.
he's not even talking smack like he used to before.
Yeah.
He
Like,
got
his heart's not in it.
Do you know what? I'll be deadly honest. Exactly what you said, right? Conor made so much money from his
Too much.
endorsements
Yeah.
and for that.
Yeah.
And do you know
Too
what
quick.
when you lose hunger in a fight game, there's difference. It's in football. There's like 10 other people and you.
Yeah.
So if anything happens, it's you
can
can
rely on somebody
When you're
else.
fighting, it's just
in fighting,
you.
it's just
Yeah,
you,
it's
yeah.
just you.
And the worst thing is, the more like what he doesn't realize, he thinks he's trying to sell himself by talking smack about someone, right? Even for me, I wasn't like no big mainstream fighter or anything, yeah. But when I realized that this guy has actually starved me for 6 weeks, yeah, where I can't eat the food that I like, I have to be on a strict diet for 6 weeks or whatever, and I'm going in the ring, and then this guy's talking smack about me.
Bro, come on, man.
The way you think is not the same,
Yeah.
right? So the intent that Dustin was going into that fight, it's not the same as what Conor McGregor. Same thing as Khabib. The same thing. Khabib. Do you know what? Khabib is probably got so much more money.
Yeah.
Do you know the difference between Khabib? He gives his money out to his family, his industry. He's building up Dagestan or the area. Yeah. Conor McGregor, the money's individuals for him. He's buying all these Lamborghinis,
Alcohol.
all this
Yeah,
alcohol.
he's
It's
living
just
the life.
him living the life.
Yeah.
Khabib, if you follow his Instagram, he's not doing none of that,
Yeah.
right?
He doesn't do none of that.
Exactly. And for him, he's fighting for the people. Conor McGregor's fighting for himself. And once you do that, that's you. You've lost
That's
out.
it. You're
You
done.
lost out.
Amber said it.
Do you know what?
We can't
He's
say
done.
we can't say he's not giving up.
Conor McGregor can now, I'm saying this as from a fighter's perspective,
He can retire.
No, not even retire. He cannot fight anyone in the top 5.
Yeah.
He can't.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah,
I said that.
No,
what,
he
like-
can't fight
yeah,
because
that's what I
top,
said.
He needs to work his way up.
because top 5 guys are
Chandler,
fighting. Bro,
Oliveira,
Yeah.
Gaethje,
Bro,
Dustin, bro.
top 5 guys are not fighting with the same intent as what Conor
Bro,
McGregor is.
bro,
The
they
best,
were
thing for,
smoking,
the best
bro.
thing for Conor McGregor to do right now is to focus more on his back business side and
Or fight a YouTuber.
YouTuber,
Yeah. Make the money that way.
Make one big fight. Fight Logan Paul. Was it Logan Paul?
Logan
innit?
Paul, yeah.
Fight Logan Paul.
Or Jake
Make his
Paul.
money. Put it on his risky
Yeah.
and call it.
Yeah.
Because
Bro, I'm
right now,
telling you, he's
the,
done.
the worst thing that can happen to him right now, his
It's for him
ankle
to
smacked.
lose
Yeah.
another fight.
The next thing, what people don't realize in a fight game, it fucks with your brain.
Yeah.
If next thing we don't want an injury, a serious injury, where it fucks him up. I don't know if you guys heard of a guy called Pritchard.
Yeah.
Young guy. He's a prospect coming out.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah,
rabbit
the
punch
back
in the
of the
back.
head.
Yeah,
Bro,
and now
he's a
paralyzed.
vegetable,
He's
yeah.
vegetable, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we can't in a fight game now.
You can't play around with him.
5 years ago, 10 years ago, those guys were not fighting with the same fitness, the same training as the guys now.
Yeah.
If you're not in the top 5, don't try and fight the top 5.
Bro,
That's how I see it.
No, fam.
Yeah.
You're right. Because let me tell you something. Conor even got a break. With the injury that happened, he was lucky. He should take his stars. Because before that injury happened, my man was giving him the beating.
He was getting whooped.
I'm telling you,
He was dominating.
You got me?
That
So,
doesn't mean.
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Well, Conor was not in it. Was not in the fight
Bro,
at
should I
all.
tell
He
you?
was not in that fight.
Should I tell you? Should I tell you
He
what?
wasn't in that fight.
Should I tell you what would have
That don't mean
happened?
nothing.
You see
No,
Conor's
that doesn't mean
stamina.
nothing, but
That
like,
don't mean in terms.
Conor's stamina, right?
Yeah.
As the rounds go on,
Yeah,
his stamina goes like that. if Dustin Poirier is pressuring you from round one, round two,
It's
round
your
three
hardest.
is when
What round did you
that's
stop
where
him at?
you're your best,
Wow.
bro.
Wow.
Bro, as the rounds go on, it's going to get so long.
No, bro.
So long.
Do you know what? And do you know what?
Conor.
Do you know what? And what you guys forget?
don't know.
I always go back to the whole Khabib thing, right?
Yeah.
Khabib was fighting out of character
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Conor
yeah,
because
yeah,
of
of
the
course.
amount of
Yeah.
shit
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah.
the stand-up
Everyone needs to
about
forget about that. And Khabib was the pinnacle. This Dustin guy, he's good, but he's not like Khabib level.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. No, there's levels.
I didn't know because obviously Khabib stopped him in the second or third round. I can't remember. And
No,
this
but
guy stopped
Khabib
him
was
first.
fine.
Second round or something.
That was all out of character.
Okay.
Khabib is who'll submit you, who'll
Yeah,
get you knackered, and
yeah,
who'll fuck you
yeah.
over, yeah?
Yeah.
So
He wanted to hurt
Dustin
him.
was smashing Conor at round one. What everyone forgets is, like how you just said, right? Conor gets tired in round three. You got a guy who's always on you, pressuring all the time.
100.
Imagine round three, Conor's tired. Bro, injury, that's not even a leg break. He talking about serious mental
Concussion. Yeah,
mental
bro.
injury.
Let me tell you something. Conor, he's lucky because now the story is he broke
His leg, and I'm telling you,
the worst thing that would happen to him
Fam,
was...
that's the best thing
that's
that's
the best.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
That's
said it already.
what I'm saying. That's the reason why I said he got a break.
Do you know what?
Because saying, he got smacked would have been worse.
Bad. It would have been jeopardized his career. And
Career done.
legacy. Conor McGregor's got legacy. And do you know what? If you look at all the guys that Conor McGregor was going to fight during the time where it was like beef, Jose Aldo. I always go back to that fight. He finished in the first round.
Yeah.
Now imagine in like another universe where the fighting going. Jose would have fucked up.
Yeah,
Conor McGregor.
100.
Yeah.
But yeah,
100.
so he
100.
has to ride on that. He has to
Yeah.
ride on that, and that's what he has to do. He has to constantly ride on that. Now he's lost against Dustin.
He's lost the last four,
His
three
last
fights,
three fights, yeah. Because he hasn't had the same killer
Desire,
instincts as he had before.
Yeah.
When he fought Khabib, there's a video that was going out and he goes, look, it's all business. He was
Yeah,
saying that in the
yeah,
ring.
yeah.
And do you know what he
I
said
saw
last
that, I
night?
saw that.
You know last night when he was on the floor with his leg broken, do you know what he said? He says to the corner, he said to him, I'm going to probably butcher it, but this is what he said. He said, no, what? It's a doctor's stoppage. It's not TKO.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they said it's TKO.
Yeah.
It's a doctor's stoppage. What he was actually hoping for was them to change it around and say a no contest.
Yeah.
When it's a no contest, it's like a draw, basically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then that means that he can still make more money by fighting Dustin again for the full fight,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nah, UFC saw fucking hell. He was getting his ass whooped
Yeah.
in the
TKO.
first round.
He was
So-
getting his ass whooped. So
So
I
why
didn't
would
see
we
it.
then want to jeopardize that?
Again, his ass whoop don't mean nothing.
No,
He
but
don't.
Come second.
Bro, that was gonna end,
Could
bro.
change it around second
That was
round.
gonna end bad, bro. That was gonna end bad for
No, it
Conor,
wasn't.
fam. I'm telling you, that was gonna end bad for Conor,
didn't see the
bro.
fight, so
I'm
I
telling
can't
you.
He's a Conor McGregor fan.
Bro, all I'm saying is, look at Dustin's face.
There's
And
no
look at
way.
Conor McGregor's
Man wasn't even beat.
Yeah, Dustin was like,
Blood
yo,
was
what the fuck?
coming out
Mama's
from
ears,
Conor's
bro.
ears.
Yeah,
That don't.
that's what I'm worried about.
He could go into the second round with all that confidence, then slip, and then boom.
No.
Someone that probably had a concussion.
Bro, what I'm saying is, you know what happens when you have blood coming out your ear, right? You know what that means, right? You're pretty much fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing more you can do.
Yeah.
Your bearings are not there, but
when your blood comes out of your ear,
You're discombobulated,
your
bro.
balance
Yeah.
is gone.
Man sound like he's on C.
Trust me, I'm telling you from now.
They would have smacked
Bro,
him.
I'm telling you from now,
really?
I'm not a big boy fighter. I always say this from the start, right? When I got put to sleep before in a fight, I woke up and my legs were shaking. When the legs are shaky and you can't walk, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you can't,
Ain't like alcohol.
what did Ed Sheeran say in it? Like your legs used to, your legs don't work like how they used to. Yeah. When your legs are not working like that, and you got an athlete who you've been talking shit for the last month or 2 months coming at you, there's nothing you can do.
Wow.
You think you're doing this fast, but what's actually happening in real life is like this. In a fighter's mind. And bro, the best thing that could happen to Conor was his leg.
his
I'm telling you, I was watching that fight. That fight was gonna end so bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was not ready for that.
But
He's such a
do
good
you know
and the
what
thing is,
Dustin was gonna do?
Such a good
bro,
talker.
and the thing is, Dustin, right, wanted to punish him.
Yeah.
He wanted to punish him,
Bro,
because of all the shit that
He was going to drag out the rounds,
He
bro.
was gonna drag punish
He
him,
was going to drag out the
Trust
rounds.
me.
He would have dragged out the rounds.
So what are you gonna say about because you mentioned Leon Edwards and what's this guy for?
Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards was messing him up. But did you see what happened in the last
Yeah,
round?
last round.
no.
Oh,
Bro, listen.
He
You
almost
see
lost
Nate
it.
Diaz's stamina, bro.
It's mad.
It's
Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz
Takes
have
pain as well.
Bro.
those two have the best stamina in the UFC
Bro,
game.
they can
All my
fight
life, I'll put it
10
up.
rounds, bro.
Yeah.
But
They can fight 10
looking at the
rounds.
fight before the last round, wouldn't you
Brother.
think, okay,
And they take pain.
if he had broken his leg, say third round now, would you say,
Aye,
it was going bad?
Mishka,
You would
Mishka.
say that.
Mishka.
Nate Diaz and Dustin. Who do you think gonna win?
I think Dustin.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Exactly my
Dustin.
point.
Dustin.
Exactly my point.
Me-
You get what I'm saying?
Nate and Nick Diaz have the best boxing
Yeah,
in
and
And they
UFC.
take pain. They
Yeah.
take
They
a lot
take
of
pain.
pain.
But it all goes back to what I was saying with hunger. The hunger in Dustin is not the same hunger.
yeah,
in
Well,
yeah.
I'm agree with you.
100.
Yeah.
Based on the hunger.
It's all about hunger.
Because Nathan's been in the game for so long as
You know,
well.
when I used to fight, right, and I used to fight someone and say, oh, Ambrose, you're fighting a 27-year-old. When I was like 22, 23, I was like, cool. Because I know those guys are getting older. They
Yeah,
got
yeah,
family to think
yeah.
about. When they say, Ambrose, you're fighting a guy who's like 20, I'll be like, okay, shit. Do you know what? I'm still... I know, it sounds crazy to say, but you have to think, the level of hunger is different. Bro, when I go in the ring and I look at someone in the eyes and they're like 22, and they look at me like, yo, I'm gonna kill you.
Do you know what's crazy? You see you saying that, yeah. I've sparred like 15 and 16-year-olds.
They're killers.
Bro.
Killers.
Bro,
Don't I tell you this all the time?
it's because
Bro,
they're coming
always.
out like they have something to prove.
And do you know
Literally.
what? Do you know what? I know this sounds so bad, but when I go down the gym, right, and then they go, "Oh, Ambrose, you sparring?" Oh, because the problem is people see me. Oh, bro, that's a picture of you. That's your belt. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll spar you after the session. I'm like, cool, no worries. And then you get in the ring and you're doing a sparring session. They're like, okay, this guy, my trainer's watching them. They're like, oh, I got something to prove.
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
My
for
trainer's
real, for
watching.
real.
This guy was the one that used to run the
yeah.
gym. Now I want to run the gym.
That's it.
Bro,
That's
these guys
what
are
it
doing bro, I'm telling you from now.
100.
That's what
The
it
young
is.
generation now, and that's why it goes back to the whole point of like the young fighters. 10 years ago, everyone says Mike Tyson's the boss, whatever. Mike Tyson, I know it's probably like blasphemy right now to say this, but Mike Tyson could not go with the people of our generation. The training they have now is not the same as what the training they had back in the day. I saw my life.
I don't know, man.
Muhammad
I
Ali,
don't know.
Muhammad
Are
Ali.
you talking about Mike Tyson right now or Mike Tyson in his
Bro,
prime?
Mike Tyson is
In
prime.
his prime?
Mike-
Bro, he's a killer.
I can-
He's a killer.
No,
He's a killer.
Wait. Prime Mike. Prime
Tyson
Mike
is a
and
killer,
AJ.
bro. He's a
No,
killer.
AJ shit. Fuck AJ.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay, even
no,
what? Okay.
AJ shit.
Fuck AJ, I mean, what you
No, but
No,
AJ
no,
know
no.
that though.
No, AJ, we
Is it?
love you, bro. AJ, we love you. fam.
No.
Bro, you know what? Like, I hear people say that. But why do you think it's shit?
Look, any fighter or boxer or anything out there knows exactly how boxing works. Boxing nowadays is a business, right?
Yeah, it
AJ
Is a
his-
businessman.
Yeah, so AJ's torch was passed down when he fought Klitschko. Klitschko knocked down AJ, he could have finished the fight. Klitschko's going to be retiring, right? What's the best way to do? Klitschko back off, AJ wins the fight.
Yeah.
AJ beat Klitschko. Yeah, but everyone's forgetting Klitschko's old, he's retiring. Boom. So now AJ's the spotlight. Everyone's cool, yeah? Good looking dude. What should have happened now is AJ should have now fought the next in charge, which at the moment at that time was either Wilder or Tyson Fury, yeah? That's what should have happened. But what happened? He fought some anybody's and then anybody should get taxi drivers, we call them. Real talk.
I don't know, man.
No. Do you know what? When there's a delay in a fight with Tyson because of COVID and Tyson Fury. No word for like AJ's not touching Tyson Fury.
I don't know. I don't
You know
know.
what? I
No.
feel the same way
It's
too.
not.
I disagree. I disagree
I don't feel
100.
the same way
I
too.
disagree
I'm not gonna
100.
lie.
You see that AJ that we saw in
Andy
which fight?
Ruiz.
Yeah.
No, not against Ruiz. Against
I mean, look, I mean,
yeah.
the guy was retired.
That was a
Russian.
different AJ, bro. That was a different AJ.
Do you know how old was
That
the
was a
opponent?
different AJ.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the same thing.
Bro, Pulev is still a killer, bro. Don't
No,
get twisted.
it's
How
not
old is
killer,
he?
but how old is it? Because in fighting, age is a factor.
Facts.
It is, but Mayweather's like how old now, bro?
No. Mayweather's a whole different.
Bro, the heavyweight.
Yeah, Mayweather's an exception. He's
You
a different
got
breed.
to understand
No, but Mayweather
that
can
heavyweight,
even go there
the
with
heavyweight,
Brian.
Yeah.
the heavyweight category, literally one punch
Look.
can take you out.
Even
That's fine.
Look,
but
one
punch can take you out.
But one punch can take you out. Real talk, yeah.
And Andy Ruiz would beat AJ.
Yeah, fam.
now.
But you know Tyson Fury, yeah?
Yeah.
No. Tyson.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah. No.
Andy Ruiz would beat
Bro.
yeah. Now.
You know what?
Now.
Bro,
No.
you lot need to put
Struggled
some
with
respect on
my-
AJ's
with
name,
the
bro.
old guy.
That
No,
was his first fight after a long time. Now,
For real,
not
for
blasphemy.
real.
Bro, this is how heavyweight boxing goes down, yeah? One guy gets the belt by a good knockout, and then they get too cocky with their, do you know what, I'm the best man, or whatever.
Right.
And then what happens is the fame gets to the head.
Yeah.
Then the next fight, they lose. And then the hunger comes back. Everything in boxing is hunger. As soon as Andy Ruiz lost that fight, you see how much weight he lost.
He lost it.
And you see how fast he's
Oh,
back
man.
now to Andy Ruiz that beat AJ. Now, if Andy Ruiz fought AJ, Andy Ruiz will win because
I disagree.
because
AJ
Andy
is-
Ruiz is a boxer.
He's a boxer, man.
AJ, no, bro. I know it's one of those things.
Yeah.
You can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
The problem with AJ, I'm telling you from now, the one thing of AJ, he's got too much muscle. You can't be a heavyweight boxer with muscle.
Yeah.
Cool. What you don't understand
at the
is
moment, he
lost more.
that's
Yeah,
his walk around weight, bro. He's comfortable in that weight.
But-
And obviously, as a fighter, you know, cool.
yeah, but-
the way that you walk around that and the weight that you cut at
Yeah.
is two different things.
But you guys still forgetting the one most key factor, right? When you got muscle, you burn so much more energy.
Yeah, you need the fat.
Tyson Fury he's a sick boxer. He has no muscle on him.
he has no muscle.
And this guy can fight 12 rounds. Easy. AJ can only go to 7 rounds. Bro,
AJ and
I'm
Bill
true
Fury,
though.
man.
Trust me. When I say I'm
yeah,
boxing through and through,
And-
AJ can go 7 rounds. After the 7th round,
He's gassing.
Yeah,
Warriors cap, man.
Yeah.
Age has gone the distance.
Yeah.
he's shaky.
He's shaky.
He's shaky.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
He's
now,
always blowing.
Unfortunately, the thing for AJ, the only way AJ can actually be a good boxer is to him to lose muscle big time. Not like he's still trim as fuck,
And more movement.
but he needs to and then move more. Because the more he moves, the last time he moved more was against Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, when he was moving.
When he was
coming
moving
back.
more.
Yeah.
That's how he won the fight with Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, 'cause he was scared. He was scared,
trust
right?
me.
Did
And
you not watch the Pulev fight, bro?
No, don't. That guy is old.
What I'm trying to say to you is, bro, you're only as good as your last fight. You're only as good as your last
If you
fight.
say you're only as good as your last fight, there's so many boxes that you can just
Yeah.
cancel out.
You-
You know, Gabriel Rosado, you probably never heard of him ever, right? He went to a middleweight fight. And he was the underdog by miles, right? And he won that fight with a knockout. Everyone left him out because they said, "Oh, you're only as good as your last fight." He lost 6 fights before that, but everyone's forgetting that he's still a killer. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
He's still a fighter.
He's still a fighter.
Yeah, he's still
and
a
that's
fighter.
what I'm saying. The thing about the boxing game, it's not about numbers.
Yeah.
It's about who's a killer and who's hungry.
Yeah.
That's what it comes
That's
down
it.
to.
And that's one
Okay.
reason
So
why
what?
Floyd stayed away from
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
boxing.
yeah.
Because
Stayed away from the
yeah,
bad boys,
trust
yeah.
me. Floyd fought Canelo when he was 22, 23,
When he was
right?
not young, yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah. Pacquiao when he was old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He avoided him, yeah,
But
exactly.
do you know what? The unfortunate thing about when it comes to boxing, I can talk. I don't know much about football. But when it comes to boxing, I can talk for ages. Yeah. Everyone's forgetting one thing. When Floyd fought Pacquiao, Floyd was still older.
Yeah.
Everyone forgets that. Yeah, 2 or 3 years older.
Yeah.
Floyd is still old, but Floyd is an exception to boxing. Floyd's defense is unmatched. No one can match Floyd's boxing.
100.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So even if you can put this man, this guy, but Floyd cannot handle the next generation of hungry
Boxers coming
boxers.
up.